What is up, my vet bro militia? How is everybody doing out there today? It is Friday, 2023 at 16:04 Texas time. Check this out, y'all. I'm coming to y'all with a brand new reaction here on the Gunline Presents Vet Bro Reacts. So, for those that don't know, my name is D-Lo, the Vet Bro, and I do reactions to videos that I find either on TikTok or on YouTube. All right. And these that I'm going to go through today are going to be from the old Miltok. So let's see what we find. Truth be told, I have seen some of these. So it'll be more of a review slash reaction, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, but hopefully you guys will dig this as much as I do, and maybe I'll go ahead and pull up the TikTok afterwards, and we'll go ahead and view some shit right there as it goes through. As you can see, I ask that you please subscribe to the channel. Do me a favor, just thumbs up or thumbs down. If you do thumbs down, let me know what I can do to make it better. Um, and if you do thumbs up, let me know what you liked. It's just to get that algorithm going. You know what I'm saying? Also, if you'd like to support the On the Gunline podcast, do me a favor and go to PayPal on the gunline at gmail.com is the name that you'll find on there. Or you could also find me on Cash App with that money sign, and it's DLO1977, the greatest year, because that's when I was born. And last but not least, you could also visit onthegunline.com and you could go ahead and click on the gunline merch store or support store, whatever you want to call it. All right, now that we got those out of the way, let's go ahead and do some reactions to the tickety talk world. Where are you? There we go. Bam. Oh, the first one that pops up, the black guys. All right, so I saw this one a bit, but I stopped it like halfway through because I wanted to get a real reaction through it. But it's with that trend of I'm a this or that, of course this or that. So this is about I'm a black dude, of course something. Or I'm a black soldier. Anyway, we'll go ahead and listen to it.
I'm an African American male in the military. Of course, I hate doing PT, but I'm gonna play basketball to 09.
Facts.
I'm an African American male in the military. Of course, I got a shaving profile.
Mm-hmm.
I'm an African American male in the military. Of course, I'm running the grill at the potluck. Who else gonna do it? Steve?
I'm an African American male in the military. Of course, you're gonna pick me first for your sports team. You want to win, don't you?
If it's basketball.
I'm an African American male in the military. Of course, I'm showing up to an Vision event with my music bumping. Why would I turn it down?
I'm a Latino and I did it.
I'm an African American male in the military. Of course, my recruiter told me I was gonna get a Hellcat. I'm still waiting on that shit.
You're gonna be waiting
I'm
for
an
a hot
African
minute till you
American male
pay
in the
for it.
military. Of course, I'm good at PT, but don't do no work.
I'm an African American male in the military.
We'll
Of
react
course, my
to it
forehead didn't
afterwards.
double in size since I joined.
I'm an African American male in the military. Of course, I show up to work late and then leave early. Man, I got an appointment right now.
I'm an African American male in the military. Of course, I'm gonna give you attitude whenever you tell me my haircut ain't in regs.
All right, so let's break this down, y'all. Sometimes stereotypes are true. All right, so let's go ahead and start from the first one, which is let's go.
I'm an African American male in the military. Of course, I hate doing PT, but I'm gonna play basketball to 09.
All right, that is a fact right there. All right, that is true. But I mean, it's not just black folk. It's also profile writing motherfuckers that they'll claim they can't do PT worth of shit, but they'll be out there during sports PT. You know what I'm saying? They out there when it's that football PT or that ultimate football. Yeah, we know who y'all are. Anyways, so mm,
I'm an
yeah.
African American male in the military. Of course, I got a shaving profile.
Okay. And yeah, he knowing too. He know that shaving profile is fakety fake. Now here's the thing about the shaving profile, y'all. Here's the thing about shaving. I've come to a conclusion to. Look, I get it. All of y'all want y'all beards and shit like that. That's cool. The only problem is that y'all don't know how to maintain them, bro. You know, like if you could just take a beard trimmer, not saying take a razor to it, but take a beard trimmer and have it nice and groomed, that would be great. But look at homie right here. We all know he's just growing that shit out during the week so that on the weekend he'll get it edged up and look good to go to the club. You know what I'm saying? Let's be real. 100% you know that's what's going on right there. All those fake ass profiles y'all be having.
I'm an African American male in the military. Of course, I'm running the
I just want to shout something out real quick and give this man his props. Hey, staff, you looking pimping out there? You got your hat squared away. It would be a little better from the top, if that was a little more squared. But I'm digging the uniform. You got it parallel to the marching surface. Your uniform looks squared away. It looks like you came in during a time where people still had standards. So I am D-Lo the vet bro, a hater of low standards, and you seem to have high standards just based off your uniform itself. Your mustache is trimmed. You're looking pimping. It wouldn't surprise me if you were an artilleryman.
grill of the pot glove. Who else gonna do it? Steve.
And we know Steve, if it's a white Steve, Steve ain't running no grill. Unless we doing like some kind of like sausages or some shit that they can do.
Steve,
But
I'm
nah.
an African American male in the military. Of course, you're gonna pick me first for your sports team. You want to win, don't you?
He right. Let's call it like it is. He right. Unless you a Bubba from, down South Alabama, Roll Tide, or Georgia, where you a country boy. You know what I'm saying? Unless you one of those big corn-fed white boys, we picking the black dude, man. And that's for football. If not, if it's basketball, it's strictly black. I don't care where he's from. He could be from middle of nowhere, Iowa. He's still getting picked in basketball because he's black. Let's be real. You ain't picking
I'm an
Jose.
African American male in the military. Of course, I'm showing up to an Vision event with my music bumping. Why would I turn it down?
I did that as well, but
I'm
that's
an
just a
African
hood
American
thing.
male in the military. Of course, my recruiter told me I was gonna get a Hellcat. I'm still waiting on that shit.
And just like many other brothers out there, y'all do drive Hellcats. That's a hunt. You drive a Hellcat or one of those raggedy ass cars. Anywho, all right. I think we're done reacting to this one. Let's go to you. Ah, yes. That's my favorite right here. Look at that. Crank that wheel, baby. Even the AG up there getting it. This fucking dude's face, yo. Oh my god, dude. I can't with that face, bro. I can't. I gotta see it again, man. I'm sorry. That shit is too funny. Look at the AG. It's good to be the king, man. It's good to be the king. AG over there helping crank that. Get the powder ready. Oh my god, dude. Now see shit like this I can get behind. This is having fun in the field. You know what I'm saying? Not doing all those corny ass dances. And then that face at the end with that chief. Oh my god, dude. That shit just says bukkake me. Oh, give me all that wolf pussy. Oh man. Hey, you know what? That's a cool section that does something like that. It's cool, chief. And this is the type of shit I like to enjoy and have fun with. Y'all keep rocking it out, man. As always, the king of battle comes out with the king of vids. Y'all handle that shit. All right. Next we got here. What do we got?
I felt like this answer is a little bit longer than I could
All
put into
right.
a comment.
So the comment or the question is, so like, what's a dependa? Because like, I'm a dependent from my father, but I don't know. I'm confused. All right, let's see what this dependa has to say.
And I think everybody has a different definition of what a dependa is. Some of the dependents even think that all of them are just called dependas. But
You all
for
are
me,
dependas.
I think that a dependa is somebody in a codependent relationship with a military spouse that doesn't have their own identity. You'll definitely
Okay, whoa. This bitch trying to get all psychiatrical over here. Or psychological. Codependent with the spouse that doesn't have their own identity? No, bitch. Do you have a TRICARE card? Do you have a DOD military dependent card? You're a dependa. Not the children, the spouse. you're a depender.
I only have to watch my previous videos to get an understanding of what it is. But ultimately, it's somebody that takes advantage of being married.
And you know what? Honestly, you have a face that I just want to punch or just smack because you're talking down. You're definitely somebody who probably says, "My husband's a staff sergeant," or "My husband's captain so and so," or "Major so and so." You have that look. I'm gonna go more officer towards officer realm. You look like your husband's probably a butter bar, and you wear his rank. Why don't they salute me? And then your voice is really fucking aggravating. It sounds almost like wannabe Kardashian, but off of Timu.
To a military service member, and I don't get it. At the end of the day, it's disrespectful. These spouses need to humble themselves and understand that they're just civilians married to somebody that happens
100%. Yes, but you're still a depender.
to be in the military. Just be a wife or be a husband if you're a man. At the end of the day, humble yourself because it doesn't mean anything. You're just married.
Mean anything.
And that's my 2 cents. Humble yourself.
Humble yourself. Your big ass horse teeth. Anywho, with that, you're a dependent, lady. All right. Whether you want to admit it or not, you're a dependent. You have a fucking dependent card. You're married to the military. You're a dependent. Now there is a difference when it comes to dependa and dependopotamus. The dependopotamus usually you will find married between the E1 and E4 ranks, and also known as the triceratops. All right. They are usually the ones that wear those leggings that are 3 sizes too small, and they don't have a muffin top. They have the whole cake top. All right. It's just nasty. They think that beauty is being big. No, it's not. Big is not beautiful. Big is diabetic. So with that, those are your differences. Okay. All right. Thank you. What's next? Oh, okay. This is homeboy. The proper way to wake up your ex-military coworker. Let's see, because we missed it.
RPG.
This motherfucker woke up thinking he was back in Baghdad, bro. God damn, that's fucked up. But y'all, I can't lie. This is something that I would do. That motherfucker thought, Jesus. Look at that look. That motherfucker got the look of like, oh shit. That's funny. I'm not gonna lie, that's funny. Now, a good way to wake me up would be normally what I wake up to would be Lopez, which is what the old lady calls me to wake me up because I don't respond to my first name, not with her. And also fire mission. Any field artilleryman worth his weight in salt, gold, whatever, will wake up to fire mission. That's just because it's the greatest words in the world. Followed by when ready and HEPD. All right, that was too easy, too funny. What else do we have? Ah, the crew drills. I remember this one. All right, so real quick before they start, the reason I took this picture is because, or took this picture, I took this video from the Tickety Talks because they show the crew drills inside of a howitzer. All right, they show what happens inside the Paladin and how the chief gets down, the number one man gets down, and the gunner gets down. Now, I will say that there's a lot of things in here that are, I think, that are wrong. Specifically, the crew drills, they're being done correctly, but they're not sounding off of what they're doing. But then again, to each their own, however they run their section, as long as they know the standard, handle it. But I will say, I mean, if you're cutting all those corners already by not having them sound off, why are you hooking up with the lanyard? The lanyard right there takes about 3 to 5 seconds off your mission. So what you could be doing is rather than having him hook up after he slides a firing mech, just finger pop the shit. Just finger pop it. Let's go. All right, so here they go. The gunner puts up the ramming tray. He puts up the round, rams it. Notice, now here's the thing. The chief, I'll tell you, the chief was supposed to verify that round. Whenever that ramming tray goes up, the number one man picks up the fucking round, puts it on top of the tray, says the shell and the fuse combination. The chief that's sitting up there is supposed to reach over with his left hand, grab the round, give a twist on the fuse to make sure it's on tight, and also verify the round that's going in that tube. Because that tube, once that round leaves that tube, his rank is attached to it. All right. And anywho, also the gunner who's right there with the 2 limas. That's what he has in his hand. He's verifying charge 2 limas. Chief should be looking at it, hand on each one, 1, 2. And then he puts it in there and it's supposed to say, I see red to the rear, closing. And he closes the fucking breach. When the breach closes, he's supposed to shout out or sound off with white witness marks on line. All right. Let's see if he does that. Notice he did not sound off with I see red to the rear or white witness marks on line. Now you have the private over the number one man putting the primer in. He's supposed to have the primer in his hand and asking his chief permission to prime, permission to prime, permission to prime. He's supposed to keep saying that until the chief says prime. And then he goes and puts the primer inside of the firing mech. Now, with that said, is the chief already laid on target? Because he's not supposed to be putting that motherfucking primer in until he's laid on his target. All right, cool. So he primed it and he's already laid. Notice he's handing off the lanyard to the number one man. Instead of that, the number one man could have got out the motherfucking way and Chief could have finger popped. Let's see how long that takes. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000. 5 fucking seconds. All right. So right there, he's supposed to be saying swabbing the tube 3 to 4 times to the forcing cone. And now he's going to pull up the motherfucking the ramming tray again. There you go. Indicator on red, indicator on black, indicator on red. Indicator on red, indicator on black, indicator on red. That's basically an indicator on the motherfucking ramming tray telling you what the position of the locking mechanism on the ramming tray is. Now let's see what's going on. All right, notice once again, Chief did not get a shell fuse combination verification. And there's one more thing I'm gonna hit at the end. Right here, where he's gonna ram the round in, he should be saying permission to ram. The chief will say ram. And then there's a little hydraulic handle on top where he's supposed to say, push it in and say 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000. And he's going to hear a thump. That's the round seating on the tube. And then he'll say retracting, which will be retracting the motherfucking rammer. Let's see if he does that. Nope. Now, again, if you're going to record this, you're going to want to record it doing the standard. Because if not, you're going to have Mike Golf decertify your ass. But with that said, as soon as you hear that thump, the bitch seated. But let's see if he says indicator on black, indicator on red, indicator on black crap. Nope. Did I hear a charge 2 Lima there? Nope. Do I see the chief verifying it? Nope. Okay, I saw the gunner verify the white witness marks, but did he sound off with it? Nope. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000. Still would have been 3 seconds. Now, I'm going to let this one roll. Y'all already know what the standard looks like. Oh, okay, he verified the motherfucking... okay, I saw the chief verify the... Okay. 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 I heard some verifying at the end, but I didn't hear it all through the beginning. So y'all gonna have to stall me out and hear this all over again. No verification of the shell fuse. Looks like he did verify there. Okay, he verified the powders. I saw that. I heard that. I didn't hear red to the rear. I didn't hear white marks the line. 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000. 4 seconds he could have took off by finger popping. I'm just saying, if you're gonna fucking cut corners, just cut them all the way, baby. You're slinging rounds, and I'm all about it, baby. So we've already seen it. We see what it's supposed to look like. We know what right looks like. That is not 100% right. Now, it would be right if he wasn't fucking recording it. That would be right. But anywho, what do we got next? Ooh, Charge 5 hotels. These are being fired out there. Why are you using a lanyard, bro? Look at all that wolf pussy in there. Woo! Yeah, get it. Oh, it's Charge 4 hotel. Okay, so again, if you're gonna record yourself doing this type of shit, fellas, just fucking do the standard, bro. You know what I'm saying? Is that what right looks like? When the camera's not on, yeah. You know what I'm saying? So just so y'all know, America, when there's nobody watching, your section chief, it's a well-oiled machine in there. All right, it's organized chaos. Chief has trust as the number one man. He has trust in his motherfucking gunner. The driver is in there, and he should be filling out the paperwork that goes with every round that gets shot. If Mike Golf was in there, if Smoke was in there, then things would be a lot different. But I'm just saying, y'all fellas, at least y'all smart enough not to have your fucking name out there so you can be identified. But good shit, man. I love seeing that. That's the type of shit that I'm into doing. So keep on rocking it. I just say, if you're gonna fucking cut corners, cut them all the way. Finger pop, baby. Don't be scared of that motherfucking Charge 4 hotel or Charge 5 hotel. I finger pop 5 hotels, baby. Till my hand got hit and that shit hurt. Then I had Ostrowski take over. Shout out to Ostrowski. All right, what's next? Ah, yes. So this is how I thought the Army would be like when I joined. I did, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I thought I was gonna be doing all this high speed shit, bro, like every day, all day. You know, like I thought it was gonna be like boot camp every day, going through obstacle courses and shit, going to shoot cannons. And then reality struck.
So come on, letting. Ceasefire, ceasefire. Safeties at this time. Ensure all weapons are cleared. Not qualified. Lane 2, not qualified. Lane 3, not qualified. But the way you guys are shooting, we're about to be here all day.
That is 100% facts, y'all. And not to mention that it starts early morning. You got to go to weapons draw, probably around 4 o'clock in the morning. Then, of course, the armor doesn't show up till 5. And then, of course, you start getting the weapons handed out to you. And then, of course, you know, you got to get information. You got to get everything set up. You got to have accountability. Then, if you're in a light unit, you're going to be marching to your destination to go to the range, depending on how far it is. But sometimes they don't want to be dicks. They'll get the LMTVs ready, make sure everything's dispatched and good to go. And then you'll be on your way to the range. Then you got a 0 first. You go and get your 0. Then you qualify, hopefully. Now, everybody that right now didn't qual, 23 targets, y'all. 23 targets is all you have to hit. I'll say it again. 23 targets out of 40 is all you have to hit. You know how you do that? Don't shoot at the 300. Don't shoot at the 250. All right. I'm gonna give y'all a hint. All right. I'm gonna give y'all a hint. Alibi fires. Alibi fires only. All right. So stick to what you can hit, which is Fast Freddy right there at the 50, and maybe go to the 200. If you suck, stick to that to to maybe 150. But then you get alibi fires. All right. I don't know if they still do this. I don't know if they still do this, but your alibi fires, they'll go ahead and usually just pull up the 50 meter, which is Fast Freddy, or the 100 meter. And you can just fucking shoot that, and that counts towards your fucking qual. I'm just saying. I don't know if they still do that, but it's what we used to do. Hey, it is what it is. I've been out. So, but yeah, by the way, damn. They starting to look good in the army now, man. Did she drop out of the Air Force and come, or is she an actress? I don't know. Either way. That's chingona Hernandez. E5 type. All right. And last but not least, is this my last one? I think so.
Rip tonight.
Oh, this is a
R.I.P.
cringe
that.
one.
He's a Marine. First of fight, he's loyal. Honor, courage, commitment. Core values semper fi. Oorah, he's a Marine.
You'd be divorced. All right. You'd be done. Is this the same chick that did the whole he's a Marine while he was behind her? Because it's still cringy as fuck, dude. How could you do this? Why would you allow your old lady to do this? And send me the hate that you want. I don't care. I said allow. Why would you allow your lady to do this? You know what I'm saying? God damn. Sometimes the best thing to do is just suck, fuck, and shut the fuck up.
I'm getting ripped tonight.
Not this.
R.I.P. that. He's a Marine. First of fight, he's loyal. Honor, courage, commitment. Core values semper fi. Oorah, he's a Marine.
Hoorah. Are you the type of chick that wears that I put the ooh and ooh raw for him? I'm the reason he's late for PT. You're an embarrassment, young lady. Ugh. Anyways, whatever floats your boat. Oh, looks like I got one more here. Oh yeah. So this is gonna be the last one. This is the one that I saw. I picked it out because it's the one artillery piece I always wanted to fucking work on, but I never was able to. That's a mean bitch right there. That's some real artillery shit right there. For those unaware, this is the M108. This is the dinosaur that was replaced by the 777. Oh, it's the 100 and worst on there. Oh, that's in that shake and bake, baby. Oh yeah. Boom. I had a gunny who shout out Gunny Medina from back in 19, who was on this bad boy. And he would just tell me the stories of how awesome that shit was, man. To fire, to work on, to finger pop it. But he ain't finger popping it. He's got the lanyard. Oh, look at that. And he said, like, if you were high speed number one, man, you'd be able to start twisting the motherfucking breech and opening it as it was going back into battery. Oh, look at that. And then look at that. As to show you how diverse we are in the field of artillery, you have two 198s and a mortar pit in the middle. All right. So from what I recall in Afghanistan, a lot of the cats that were on the gun line out there on their cops, they were also trained up on the mortar systems because they were all there in the mortar pit. So correct me if I'm wrong. I didn't get to shoot artillery in Afghanistan, which is sadness for me. Anyways, that's the last one for the day. Let's go ahead and call it one, and let's just close it out with just the sounds of freedom. Artillery. Look at that. Oh, yeah, baby. Get that shake and bake. If you know, you know. Oh, that was sweet. That was fucking sweet. All right, too easy, y'all. That is it for today. It's been 30 minutes. I'm glad you have stuck with me. Do me a favor, man. Hit like, unlike, dislike, but comment why so I can only get better. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you guys being here with D'Lo the Vet Bro, but unfortunately now I have to let you go. I'll catch y'all on the gun line. Make sure you check out for that new episode dropping every Tuesday of the On the Gun Line podcast. Where this week I don't know who I'm gonna have as a guest, but I'll have somebody. Anywho, rounds complete. Oh, that's the wrong one. Well, fuck it. Rounds complete in the mission. Gun line out. Deuces, y'all.